What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 2K Hut back with another NBA 2K21 NBA Donnie Love journey to the NBA. We play against the Monarchs in our next game. I know we just hopping straight into it, but 2K22 is right around the corner. I'm trying to post more for this series out before 2K22 comes out. We have about like 20 days as I'm recording this, so yeah. Gonna try to finish this out. You see me hitting that step back 3, but yeah, this game was a good game. And out the first quarter, it was a high scoring first quarter. Second quarter, it wasn't as good of a scoring quarter, more of a defensive quarter. But hopping straight into the third quarter, I got him on the island and he steals the ball, and that insult to injury, he ends up getting the N1. So yeah, then he ends up hitting Zach Davidson in the corner for 2, and we're down by 9. End up throwing a dumb turnover, and then they ended up getting another score. And then I hit the step back 3. I didn't want the game to get out of hand now, so I had to step back 3, and then we couldn't get a board, and he hits the lay over 2 people. Then I throw another dumb turnover, and 2K just be doing too much, and he hits the moving 3. They hit another 3, and we're down, but Donnie Love ends up hitting the 3, the answer back, and then gets the steal. I should have laid it, but I ended up getting the dunk, and that really put me out of the game for a lot of the fourth quarter because of stamina. But I ended up hitting the mid-range. I ended up letting him dunk all over me, and then I hit the 3 to answer back. And crunch time right now, only up by 1. Stewart on a fast break ends up hitting Nick Davidson, and he hits the 3, and then I answer right back with a 3 of my own. Donnie Love is really turned into a consistent shooter. I know at the beginning of the series I was more of a slasher, but I really turned Donnie Love into a consistent shooter and a defender. You see it's crunch time, down by 5, down by 7 because 2K moved dusty most. But Donnie Love comes right back down up and takes the screen. Wait, oh no, don't take the screen. But ends up hitting this clutch shot. Donnie Love is clutch, I'm telling y'all. And then we ended up falling. And this dude suck at free throws. I don't know how is he a shooter but can't hit a free throw. He ended up missing 2 free throws. We ended up running the break. I wanted to hit the 3 instead of taking the 2, and I end up hitting it, turning around. Less clutch shooter for you. And then again we send the same guy to the line. Missed the first free throw. Now big time free throw right here to at least give him a 1 possession 2-point lead. And he missed that one too. Now Donnie Love come back down. They make a horrible switch. I ended up crossing him over, stepping it back, and hitting a tray ball. And I told you, like I told you, man, he's clutch. Now on the defensive end, he wasn't clutch because Keontae Stewart ended up getting that lay over him, and then 2.9 seconds, wide open. And he ends up missing the shot. That one hurt. But going into overtime, Keontae Stewart gets another dunk. He could not shoot, but he got most of his points off of dunks. Ended up throwing a lot of Piolo. We need to start doing that more. I know at the beginning of the season, I know I made a video, I think, saying we're on the most unstoppable duo, but he hasn't been playing that well. He only averaged about like 15 points a game. But I end up hitting both of my free throws in overtime. They end up sending Piolo to the line. He hits 1 of 2 free throws. Now on the fast break, Zach Davidson wide open and brings them within 1. This was a crazy sequence. I ended up taking the ball and I hit both of my free throws. Now crunch time, 7 seconds left. He ends up throwing a horrible shot up, and that's game. We ended up winning the game 105 to 100. Again, another great game. We are in the last 2 games of the season. I'm gonna show one of the games right now, and in the next video I'm gonna show the last game of the season before we hop into the playoffs. And then after the playoffs, we got something special that'll lead us into college. But Donnie Love ended up dropping 71 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. And Payola only had 7. I told you he isn't playing that well. He shot 2 for 4. He's really not aggressive, but we ended up getting more scholarships after 2 back-to-back 70-point games. Donnie Love got scholarships from Florida, from the Florida Gators, Stanford Cardinals. Stanford really needs a point guard, and him going there will be a good fit for him. So we might see him there. We'll see. This team is nice though. That they just need a point guard. He could go play for the Oklahoma Cowboys with Cade. The Sun Devils gave him an offer, and Creighton actually gave him a visit to the school. This could also be a good fit for him. I like the color blue. That's weird. But Kansas also gave him a scholarship to play with them. Now, next game is against the Longhorns, and this team is probably the worst team I've played this entire series. Just wait. 2K bailed them out with that, and he fouled me for no reason. Like, dude already put up the shot and was still setting the screen. I ended up getting a block, and then they pass it out and misses the shot. But 2K was trying to bail them out this entire game. I ended up getting the ad 1, and I ended up hitting this tray ball over him, put us up by 19. And then look at the score. Like, we really dominated them, and it was easy. Like, you know, he didn't taking a bad shot, great closeout, great hustle to get the ball, and then a wide open dunk, putting us up by 30. And then I'm wide open again for the 3. I hit the tray ball. This was the lightest game for Donnie Love. They ended up answering back, but this was the lightest game for Donnie Love. Like, this second to last game of the season. I hope the last game of the season is easier than this. Yeah, we ended up winning the game 88 to 42. I didn't want to play out the rest of the game, but that's the end of the video. We ended up dropping 50. Next video, hopefully I can get it out as soon as possible, probably tomorrow. Try to get the video out today, but yeah, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 10 subs, and I'm out. Peace.